Spring is one of Earth's 4 seasons. Spring comes after winter. During spring, the sun rises earlier and sets later. Each day, the sun climbs higher in the sky and warms the air. Sunshine melts the snow. Water drips from icicles. Ice melts on lakes and ponds. Strong winds blow thunderstorms across the sky in spring. Heavy rains soak the ground. Sunshine and rain help plants grow. Buds grow on trees and then open into leaves. Grass changes color from brown to green. Dandelions bloom. Stems poke above the ground. Flowers begin to bloom. Farmers plow the soil and plant seeds. Spring wakes up animals that hibernate all winter. Hungry bears crawl out of their dens to find food. Frogs swim up from the muddy bottoms of ponds. Snakes leave their winter shelters. Other animals migrate in spring. Birds fly north to build nests and lay eggs. Whales swim north to feed in colder waters. Animals give birth to their young in spring. Deer have fawns. Sheep have lambs. Ducklings and tadpoles hatch from eggs. Spring days are good for flying a kite, playing baseball, or planting a garden. Spring days grow warmer and warmer. Soon it will be summer. The tropical rainforest biome. The tropical rainforest is one of Earth's wet biomes. It is green and full of life. More than 15 million kinds of plants and animals may live in its rivers, mountains, and valleys. Tropical rainforests lie by the equator. Half of them belong to Latin America. This includes the Amazon rainforest, the world's largest. More rainforests once existed on Earth, but loggers have cut many down for wood and farmland. The climate. All tropical rainforests have a warm climate. Temperatures stay around 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 27 degrees Celsius, throughout the year. Every day has 12 hours of daylight, but trees shade the ground from sunlight. Everything stays wet in the rainforest. The air is humid and dew collects on plants. Precipitation falls on most days. More than 100 inches, 254 centimeters of rain is possible in a year. The plants. The top of a rainforest is called the canopy. Trees stretch 100 feet, 30 meters, or more into the sky. Emergents reach even higher. The understory and forest floor are the middle and bottom layers. Shorter trees and plants have adapted to survive with less light and a lot of water. Some plants, like vines, climb trees to find sunlight. Ferns and orchids grow on tree trunks and branches to get sun. Many plants hold rainwater with their waxy leaves. Plants with above-ground roots collect wetness from the air. The animals. In rainforests, many animals use camouflage to blend in with trees and flowers. Both hunters and the hunted want to stay hidden. Poisonous animals are often bright red or yellow. Their colors warn others to stay away. Most rainforest animals live in the canopy. Its full trees provide food and shelter. Tree dwellers have strong legs to climb, jump, or hang from branches. Their loud voices call to one another. The Amazon rainforest. Winter is the season that comes after fall. Winter is different all around the world. Some places are very cold in winter, but other places can be hot. In cold places, the air is frosty. You can see your breath. The ground freezes. Lakes and ponds freeze too. Snow falls when the air is cold. The snow lands on the ground. Look how it can pile up. Winter can bring a blizzard. Heavy snow falls. Icy wind blows the snow around. It is hard to see in a blizzard. The sun is low in the sky in winter. Shadows are long. There is not much daylight in winter. It gets dark before dinner time. Plants stop growing in winter. Some trees lose their leaves. Deer eat small twigs from trees and shrubs. Squirrels eat the nuts they hid in fall. Some animals grow thicker fur to keep them warm. Sometimes the fur even changes color to match the snow. Some animals sleep through the winter. Bats sleep close together in caves. Mice sleep in burrows. Snakes and turtles sleep deep underground. It is fun to play outside in winter. Put on your coat, boots, hat, and mittens. The winter snow is good for sledding, skiing, and making snow people. At the end of winter, the air feels warmer. Snow starts to melt. Icicles go drip, drip, drip. Spring is almost here.
Earth is a planet in the solar system. It is the only planet known to have life. Earth is the third planet from the Sun. It is 93 million miles, 150 million kilometers, away from the Sun. All the planets in the solar system orbit the sun. The sun's gravity pulls on the planets to keep them in orbit. Earth completes one orbit of the sun in a year. Earth moves very fast in its orbit. It travels at 66,700 miles, 107,000 kilometers per hour. Earth spins on its axis as it orbits the sun. One full spin of Earth is called a day. Over 70% of Earth's surface is covered with water. This includes rivers, lakes, oceans, and glaciers. The large amount of water on Earth allows it to support life. The rest of Earth's surface is land. The land has many features. Earth has mountains, plains, canyons, jungles, deserts, and other features. Earth has a thick atmosphere. It becomes thinner as altitude increases. It reaches 370 miles, 600 kilometers above the Earth's surface. The atmosphere is made of gases. One of those gases is oxygen. People and animals need to breathe oxygen to survive. Earth has only one moon. The moon orbits Earth. Both Earth and the moon orbit the sun. Earth and the moon are about 238,900 miles, 384,000 kilometers apart. Earth's gravity holds the moon in its orbit. The moon's gravity affects the oceans on Earth. The moon's pull causes tides. Ocean waters rise and fall about 2 times a day. Scientists know a lot about Earth. The land, the water, and the sky have all been explored. However, there will always be more to learn about the planet we call home. An invisible force. Throw a ball into the air and it falls to Earth. What makes it fall? Gravity. You cannot see gravity, but it is important. It keeps you from flying off the Earth. What is gravity? Gravity is a force that pulls on everything in the universe. It exists between any 2 objects that have mass. Even people have gravity. It is hard to notice. The gravity we have is overpowered by Earth's gravity. Gravity is affected by mass. The more mass objects have, the harder gravity pulls. If a person's mass doubles, gravity will pull on that person twice as hard. Distance also affects gravity. As distance increases, gravity decreases. The sun has a lot of mass, but is far from Earth. Its gravity is not strong enough to pull Earth in completely. Instead, it keeps Earth in orbit. Gravity and weight. The force of gravity is measured as weight. With less gravity, objects weigh less even if their mass does not change. This is because gravity pulls with less force. On a mountaintop, you weigh a tiny bit less because there is less gravity. The moon has less gravity than Earth. Astronauts weigh less there than they do on Earth. People would weigh more on planets with more mass. If we could visit Jupiter, we would weigh more than twice what we weigh here. Black holes have a lot of mass within a small space. Their gravitational pull is extremely powerful. Nothing can escape the gravitational pull of a black hole, not even light. Gravity in our lives. Gravity affects more than just weight. The moon's gravitational pull creates tides. As the moon circles Earth, tides move water inland and back out. Tides affect ocean currents. Knowing about tides is important for navigation and swimming safety. Without gravity, buildings, people, and animals would float away. There would be nothing to keep them in place. Gravity is important to all life forms on Earth. It keeps us grounded. Everywhere. You are camping with your family. As the sun sets, faces glow in the campfire's light. Far off, the moon shines on the lake's surface. Later, your flashlight guides you to your tent. All these lights make camping possible. What is light? Light is all around us. It bounces off of things and reaches our eyes so we can see. It comes from light sources such as the sun and electric lamps. Light is made up of particles of energy that are too small for us to see. They move in waves. Light reflects off of objects. It hits something at an angle and bounces back at the same angle. Light and color. Light's waves can have different wavelengths. This makes color.